Hi everyone and welcome to Calm Creations Craft Tube Floss Tube. My name is Tia and today I've got a little update on my mini zine journals that I've been doing. So last time I showed you January's and part of February's. So I've now finished all of Feb and finished March and part way, well, I've done a little bit on the April. So I just thought I'd give you a flip through of the finished February and March journals. So you saw the cover last time, just a bit of scrapbook paper and inked edges. And on the inside, I hadn't done the inside cover, but I have now. So I've stamped it with some clocks. I've attached the little envelope. I punched out a pink heart and used glitter Mod Podge on the heart to give it some sparkle. And then I wrote the love note. So I will just on a little piece of scrapbook paper, and it says, "Dear Steph, when you find this little love note in 5 years, 10 years or never, know that I love you, and without you we would not have what we have today. Our love has stood up through the change of time. Love always, Tia." So that's why I used the clock stamp, all about time and you know how things change over time. And so that's that. You'd seen the cover, so it's fallen apart there because there's quite a bit of stuff in here. And then on the inside, you'd seen this background. This was a napkin that I'd decoupaged on. And I punched out a little tag, stamped some music notes on it. And I've got some words that I printed, so I cut them out and put them on there. Think happy, be happy. That's just a little bit of a paper doily. And then the background here I did on an index card and with a technique called glue resist. So you draw your shapes with glue, let it dry, and then when you draw over it, the glue resists whatever medium you're using. And so this is a bit about Valentine's Day, printed on a piece of pink cardstock and taped it in with pink washi tape and a little clear vinyl sticker. And it says Valentine's Day, also called Saint Valentine's Day or the Feast of Saint Valentine. It's celebrated annually on February 14. It originated as a Christian feast day honouring one or two early Christian martyrs named Saint Valentine. And though later folk traditions have become a significant cultural, religious and commercial celebration of romance, love in many regions of the world. So that's that. We all know what Valentine's Day is about. And then this is the spread for my grandbaby's birthdays. So that's both of them there with their parents. So that's my son and Tiana and my daughter and Spencer, because they're born on the same day. They were 2 on the 2nd of Feb. So that's just scrapbook paper in the background. Die cut circles in the minty green, and then I did the same but smaller with the photos, and a bit of ribbon. So that's that one. And then here is just a quote, and it says, "Create art one page at a time." And it's just on a I found online some multimedia free printables. So I printed it on sticker paper and stuck it in, and then I put some stickers around and highlighted it with a white paint pen. And then this is what I'm grateful for. This is a watercolor background I did on a piece of book paper with a sticker and cut out another piece, and then this little envelope opens and it says what I'm grateful for. So it says, I am grateful for coffee. Coffee saves lives. So I put a little vinyl sticker of a teacup and a spoon. So that's that. And that just folds up. And then I stamped on the top special delivery. And then the last page is my February wrap-up, and it says, woohoo, I secured a part-time contract for work. This month we celebrated the grandbaby's second birthday on the 12th of Feb. Southeast Queensland and parts of New South Wales experienced an extremely bad weather event resulting in major flooding, families losing everything, and more tragically, lives were lost. I wasn't able to get to work because our car park was flooded and our centre was closed. Back at work now, which I'm extremely grateful for. And then it says, my heart and thoughts are with the Ukraine. Stand strong. So that is my little February zine. And then I found this packet of these little gold clips at work, and they're in the clearance bin. They're like 50 cents, but there's 12 of them, so they're going to work perfectly for my 12 little zines. So this is March, and the cover I covered with a napkin and some decoupage medium, and it gives it a really neat texture. So that's the back. And then the big M is from a packet of die cuts, alphabet die cuts. So I thought that worked perfectly with that one. And then when you open, I haven't done the inside cover yet. I probably won't this month. We've got March equals autumn. So I've just watercoloured the background in autumn colours. Some clear vinyl stickers, and the words are stickers, and then I've done gold splatter with my gold paint. So that's my March cover. And then we open it up, and we've got a little quote. So this is Arya Stark from Game of Thrones, and there's a part in one of the episodes where her half-brother gives her her own sword, and she names her sword Needle, and there's a bit about why she calls it Needle in the movie. And she says to her brother, I've got a needle of my own. So I thought, well, that's quite cool. So I did that page. And then this is just a little page of flower doodles. So they're just blue watercolour swatches. And I've just highlighted with a white paint pen. And then the middle page is my top 5 favourite. So it says family and friends. These are my favourite people. Being able to spend time with them is priceless. Number 2 is coffee. Say no more. Number 3 is winter. I love being able to snuggle under a blanket and wearing slippers. Number 4 is caramel everything. So my favourite flavour is caramel. So I have caramel coffee, caramel ice cream. So caramel everything. And then it says number 5 is my love for all things handmade, whether I've enjoyed making it, watched it being handcrafted, or bought something someone else has made. So those are my top 5 favourites. And then we go on to here. Now this is my oldest son, and it was his birthday on the 22nd of March. And he turned 27. So it says, on the 22nd of March 1995, you entered my life as a beautiful baby boy, and now you have grown into an amazing, strong, independent young man who has become an incredibly caring dad. You continue to amaze me with all of your achievements. This photo is representative of one of these moments where you are in the zone ready to become New Zealand's first bare knuckle boxer. Now, he wasn't actually New Zealand's first, he was Hawke's Bay's first bare knuckle boxer on December 18, 2021. You came out the other side with the win. Happy 27th birthday, son. Love always, Mum. So that's him there. And then, so that was just a photo I printed and rounded the corners and stuck it in. And then I made these tags with just some scrapbook paper and printed some photos of him. So that's him when he was about 3 or 4. I haven't written on the back of these yet, but I will. So that's that one. That's him and Skylar. And that's him and Tiana. So those are his 2 girls. So they go back in that little pocket. Oh. And then on this side, I've covered the page with a bit of scrapbook paper. And I've printed a photo of me and my mum, and I've made it like a Polaroid. So I've just glued the photo onto a piece of white cardstock, and it gives the illusion of a retro Polaroid. And that's just a little wood chip piece that I glued on there. And then on here, I've made a tag. And it says, I think this photo of Mum and I was taken around 88, 89 at my brother's house at 15 Surfdale Road, which was next door to Mum and Dad's. This house used to be my nanny's house. Lots of fond memories here. So, Cannon's birthday was on the 22nd of March, and my mum passed away on the 24th of March. So that's a little memorial page for her, and that I'm thankful for her. And then the March wrap up, it says, it's just on the original white page. I've done a bit of stenciling in the background and a piece of book paper. And it says, I can't believe we're at the end of the first quarter of 2022 already. Where has the time gone? This month I signed my contract for work, which now means I'm permanent part-time, not casual, which gives me job security. On the 22nd of March, it was my older son's 27th birthday. Happy birthday. Then on the 24th is the 17th anniversary of the passing of my beautiful mum. Always, always a very sad day, but one I choose to reflect on the amazing memories of our special time together. Sleep well, Mum. So that's my March mini zine. And then I've started on my April, but I haven't done any pages in it yet, but I've done the cover. So this is my April zine, and this cover is a gel print that I did using my gel plate, and these are some die cuts that I put on there, Dream a Little. And it was suggested, because orange is my favourite colour, it was suggested that I do April's zine in the theme orange, so because it's my birthday month. So that is my April cover, and I haven't done anything in there yet. So that is my little wrap up for my zines where I'm up to at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed that little video and flip through of what I've done so far, and I will be back again hopefully at the end of the month with April's finished and starting on May. So that's those. Alright everyone, take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.